welcome back to what is essentially a random stream. But basically, what we're gonna be doing today is I finished Mass Effect, and I'm gonna be taking just a quick break from that one for just so I don't get burnt out on the series, and then two, I'm also gonna be taking going on vacation next week. Um, so Uh, I didn't want to start anything. I didn't want to start Mass Effect 2, like I said, because of burnout. I also didn't want to start anything super, uh, like any new series or anything. So we're just gonna kind of be winging it for the next few days. This Thursday, Sunday, possibly Monday and Tuesday. Maybe not Tuesday though. We'll see. Um, but today we'll be playing some Devil May Cry 5. Uh, I'll be going through the Bloody Palace, which is basically just like you run through a bunch of enemies and stuff. And yeah, I'm very rusty, so I haven't played this game in like a year. I booted it up and ran it a little bit. So yeah, we'll be playing that today. Okay, let me make sure audio is working. Um, I'm not getting any sound. Oh, that's why. It muted for some reason. I'll bump that up a little bit. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah. So like I said, be prepared to watch me fail a bunch, because I am so insanely rusty at this game. We'll probably start by going left to right with the characters, so we'll go as far as we can as we then we'll switch characters every time I fail, and we'll see how far we get. Yeah, but Virgil's the most complex, so I'm probably gonna be super rusty with him, especially. But let's see how we do. All right, give me 1 second. Yeah, sorry about this. Just like 2 seconds. All right, let's go. Let's get started. We'll just do original. Probably do original for all the characters except Virgil, because I kind of like his blue outfit more. But yeah, this is mostly to kind of unwind after going through a bunch of kind of like heavy lore games, like uh, Resident Evil and Devil May Cry. I mean, not Devil May Cry. Mass Effect. Um, okay, so you can't see, but this says the highest stage I reached is like 84. I think that's basically nothing. Or maybe there's only 100. I can't remember. I feel like that's still basically nothing compared to how many floors there actually are. But let's just start.
I need you. Rest in peace. Go.
Okay, these first few ones, the music isn't gonna get to kick in yet.
Now get to work. Rise. What an eyesore.
Yeah, V's the one I didn't really practice with off screen, just because I felt like he's the least complex. So
Go. It's your turn. No escape.
yeah, his first stage is gonna be That's once the more advanced enemies start coming, and also the bosses. That's good.
Now get to work. No escape. The end is now. So. Gouge. Returning to the
Record. Okay, at least it hasn't completely lost me. I do think I'm missing some moves. Hold on, let me just check my skills. Let's be. Fork is rotated at exposes TT. This is hold square. Okay, release. Flank attack. Forward. Double check it's back to forward. What is hold? What is back? Round robin. Okay. And then Shadow's moves are just gonna tap. Use a lot of triangle ones, and then hedgehog. Okay. Skewer is back to forward. Back is arbiter. Bayonet. Guillotine. In midair. Okay. And this is no. It's only back to forward, no forward to back. And then nightmare. When you call him out, he has circle. Illegal moves back and forward. And during illegal move, hold circle. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna need that for boss. cost is pretty X.
I need you. Breathe like yourself. Scorch them. Go! Gouge him. Die! Crush him. Pierce through him. Breathe what you sow. Slice him. At your pleasure. Die! Die. Keep struggling.
Alright, we're doing alright with V so far.
No escape. This will sting. At your pleasure. Pin him to the wall. At your pleasure. Crush him. Serenity upon me. I need you. Bring like you sow. Pierce through him. Slice him. Bring like you sow. Gouge him. Slice him.
I'm with V's basic right now is that the good part is when it's
It's your turn. Slice him.
this easy to get until like the very end. Well, I don't get S rank until the end, I should say, because killing enemies ups his rank a lot. Is this a boss?
No escape.
I think what I like about
Now, die. No escape. Reap what you sow. No escape. Slice them. Crush them. Pierce through.
Hold on, I need to look at my skills so I can remember how to actually jump on. You know? Promotion. X in the internet. Okay.
This is your nightmare. Apocalypse falls.
Yeah, the only thing his isn't super exciting.
I need you. Slice them. No escape. Crush them. At your pleasure. No escape. Like so. Keep struggling.
Alright, new record.
Rise. Die. Pin to the wall. Slice them. Slice them. Die.
Sorry, just want to make sure everything's working.
Struggle all you want. Gouge it. Your death shall end. Go. Scorch them.
That means explode when they die, but with V, you literally just don't have to worry about that.
Now, get to work. Enjoy the taste of despair. This is your nightmare. Apocalypse Ball.
And that's a very immature thing.
Go. Yeah.
My turn now.
At your pleasure. Like you so. Scorch them. Gouge it. You horse. No one escapes. Like you so. Slicing. Piercing. Rise. Demolish. Rest in peace. Pardon me. Die. Gouge him. Blast.
Now it's time for one of the bosses. It should be Goliath is his name. Gosh, I'm so far. I should do a marathon of this again. I never finished it actually because I didn't finish Devil May Cry 5. Yeah, maybe I'll come back and do a marathon of this later.
So.
Alright, time to switch to Nero. Can you go straight to character select? You should go to main menu. Okay, Nero will be an easier but also harder time, but bosses will definitely be easier with Nero to me. The having to like being able to lose the bosses to being able to do damage to your. I guess I should use it next. Alright, let's do some Nero. But the boss to be able to do damage to your summons is like the hard part for me for V. Let me get 39. Okay. Hopefully I can do it. Let me see what my loadout is for Nero for his arms. It's depending, we may. Wait. I can't set his loadout. Oh, wait, no, I was just on custom map, wasn't I? Yeah, weird that you can't actually customize my loadout. I thought I could. Oh wait, because they give you a choice at the beginning. I forgot. Yeah, it's not like the story missions where you only get like specific. Or you can pick your specific loadout. You pick at the specific floors to pick your arms. Or devil breakers. Okay, we got a tomboy. We got Gerberga. Multi-skeleton ragtime. Alright, so I'll go high. For sure. Oh wait, I did that. Oh well. That's not my ideal loadout. Alright, work it up! Sucks. I just want to hear the part, but I think it has rank first. Yeah, it means the less music we hear, means the fastest we're going. I kind of wish you could, on the boss stages, replace the music. Because that would be great for hearing the, yeah, I guess you can get to see that with V, but if you break, I guess I did break this as a little bit, but you can also, I didn't do a good job of it that time, but you can break up in like one go. Put some taunts in there. I love that he rips it, or he's like hits it like a guitar. That was somehow got me with it. I'm surprised it didn't go through that faster. It's basically free health, is what that is.
Helter Skelter.
Okay, I have to at least get to 20 as Nero. Alright. Give me. Sometimes I have what others do, but I'm just being abysmal with it now.
Out of the way! Wow! Get out of my sight!
Elves of Double Trigger is such a good song. Like, you want to get to that chorus.
Gerber! Get out of my sight!
They're on my split buttons and I have access to for Buster. Trigger. I have to DT. Still not in amazing shape. Boss fight.
Get out of my sight!
Let's see, do I get to stock up before or after the boss? I think it's probably. Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, after is what I meant to say. I think it's gonna be after. And it looks like it's gonna be after the boss.
Right there!
Alright, that could have gone better. But we didn't do too bad. Alright, let's see what's next. Oh yes, we can stock up. Okay. So we'll do it this time. I don't really like Helter Skelter. Still got a Buster arm. We're just gonna Tom Blood. So we get a quick I like that. At least like that's breakage. And then Overture. Yeah, I like to double up on Overture. I'm sure it's a really good like basic utility arm. It is good just for like knocking people away and then also just bouncing them too if you have them in the air.
Out of the way! Right now! Get out of my sight!
This one was like 30. What I got to? Okay.
Okay, that was a good one.
Could have gone better.
Get out of my sight!
Basically a free stage. Alright, there goes our Neuro run. Alright, maybe we should try... Yeah, let's do Dante next, and then we'll do Virgil. Yeah, we're basically going from, to me, least complex to most complex. Because Virgil is super complex to play as. Alright, let's do Dante. This probably also isn't going to go super well. because Dante, he's like not a complex version, but he's still pretty complex in terms of how you play as him. So I'm gonna have to. And like I said, I'm not ready at all for this, so we're just gonna have to hope for the best. Because I've not played a Devil May Cry. I haven't played a Devil May Cry game. I swear in at least like a year. So I'm very much out of practice.
Hell yeah!
I like the special announcement. That's fun. Have this depending how long we go. Just like boss fights I like. Particularly the virtual boss fight if we get there. So Hold on. There's a move in Sendo Trigger that would behoove me to know how to do. And it's Judgment. Square plus triangle. Friendly module, but we'll see. I did a little bit of practice.
Yeah!
get the real impact hit, that's the best hit. It feels so good that successfully. I'll go a little bit. I'll go since you're just tuning in, I'll go in for another, no, I turned my fan off. Yeah, since you're just tuning in, I'll go for like another hour or so. I was planning on going a little bit longer. My mic is low? Weird. How about now? Is it still low? Maybe the game is just loud. That might also be what it is. The game's not that loud. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. Okay. But yeah, I'll go a little bit longer today since you're just tuning in. Yeah, because I realized I haven't been doing my, I haven't been using my console setup in like forever, so that might be part of it. I don't know the last time I streamed console. That was like a while ago. That was before I did Resident Evil, like way before. But let me see. That should be better. This is my PS4. Yeah, I don't have money for a PS5. My brother, well, my parents have bought one, so my brother uses that. But yeah, the PS4 still serves me well. Most of the games I want to play are on the PS4, so that's cool. That's $5.99. Yeah, that's not worth it for me. No, I didn't see that, but does not sound super worth it for me. But I'm also not like a MacBook person. Now I'm not really like a laptop person as much. I mean, I still use laptops for work and stuff. And a more casual laptop. Not powerful game, but it's more like a decent option. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I remember I was like right on the cusp of what's being used in schools. Like we were just starting to actually have like laptops when I was like high school.
Rev it up!
So I know that like yeah, I think the game volume is just getting up, is getting super high. So let's bring that down some. Yeah, because once the music's not playing, it seems like I am audible. So let's just bring that down a little bit. All right, not too low. Yeah, I think the music in the game is just getting loud. So maybe I can bring that down just a tiny bit. Because I do need the music. It's when you battle, everything blocks my voice. Okay. Yeah, it's weird because it's super low now, but then when it kicks up to the when it kicks in the music and everything, it gets way louder. So let me see. I just need to make sure nothing else is going in there. Okay. All right, let's see if that's better now. I have me super loud, and then the game, I have the game a little bit lower, so hopefully that should work. And then I'll also just turn down some stuff in the games. This also might help. Let's see. All right. All right, I'm gonna do this next floor, and then let me know if it's still like low. Oops. I think the dynamic range is also doing it. Okay, yeah, let me know if the game is super low now. It shouldn't be, but it shouldn't be drowning out my voice anymore. This game reminds me of how Japan always displays high action games like these a lot. True. Yeah. I've been going on like a shooter and horror kick for a while. But these like action games are some of my favorite types of games to play. Devil May Cry is one of my favorite game series out there. Like the name that's like Dragon Ghost Strikers. Not a real game. That does sound like a game, action game that would come out. But yeah, I love these types of games. They're like I'm not amazing at them. Royal Guard for you. Dang it. Okay. Especially now, I'm super rusty. There we go. Dang it. Yeah, this is basically me just trying to get back in the hang of everything because I have not played this game in like a year, so I'm just getting used to all the stuff. Like I'm not good with the counters anymore. All right, get back here. But really, like, what other game are you gonna be able to fight enemies with a motorcycle in? this the boss? It might be. Sorry, it's gonna flashbang you in a minute with how loading in the boss. Please remember Dead Rising, where it's hack and slash. Yeah, I would say this game is a little bit less hack and slash than that, like just in terms of because you have to actually, like, there's more inputs and stuff than I believe Dead Rising has. But I haven't really played Dead Rising, which maybe that should also go in this, because I am a big Capcom nerd, so. Alright, let's see, if they made an RPG version of this, I'll be all over it. I don't even know what I would say the closest one is. I guess like kind of like Final Fantasy VII Remake, but even that's a little bit more character. And then other than that, maybe like no, this is in Silver. Yeah, that's my like big Devil Trigger. Other than that, like Expedition 33 has like some action elements of it, so where it uses like parrying and stuff. But yeah, I can't really think of like an RPG version, like a straight up just like RPG version. Go for a bit. You know, I've never actually seen Bleach. That's like one of the popular animes I haven't seen. I haven't seen Bleach either, but you know, it's some random anime character online. Oh yeah, true. Before he exploded. Yeah, true. I'm assuming he has some demon form. I think he, from what I've heard of the series, I think he does. I think I've seen online somewhere, yeah, like you said, some like demon Ichigo form or something. All right. Now let's see how far we can get with Dante. Oops. That's what But yeah, I did a small little marathon in this series way back. Like, I swear it was like 2 years ago, which is crazy. I might do it again, just because I've kind of have been basically like restarting my streaming journey this past year or so. Because I didn't really do too much before last year, so I just so I might redo a lot of the different things I did before, like not everything, but Like I remember I did this, like a Sly Cooper marathon and then Infamous marathon. So I might redo some of those actually. And they are some of my favorite game series anyway, so it'd be nice to play them. But yeah, I think those old playthroughs are probably on my stream archive channel, and yeah, I think it would just be nice to get another chance to redo them. Now that I have like a better setup and more interactivity. Sorry, it's very hard to concentrate on talking and playing this game at the same time. Are you not dead? That wasn't as bad as with Neuro, but it could have been better. The only thing about these games is like it kills my arms. Like it's like something about like holding down on the controller that like I feel like I'm like developing arthritis. Oh really? You got me. Oh my gosh, I love hitting that move so much. The feedback on the damage is amazing. Okay. was a close one, but we need to be careful on our next stage. Oops. And I don't even know what the next stage is. Oh. Okay, at least we got some health back. Oh, we really lost it. There we go. Yeah, when this game kicks into overdrive, it gets intense. You can still... Oh no, our health isn't that bad now. Alright, well that was dumb of me. Oh my gosh, I was not paying attention. Jesus. There we go. I wish this song was better. I can't wait to get to Virgil, and then so I can hear Bury the Light play every single time. Alright, that was another stage. That was the stage to give you, to pad your time more, and I think give you health. Did they give you health? A little bit, yeah. This is so great. He says you weren't good for the game. I'm rusty. I mean, I'm still, I don't know. I don't think I'm doing amazing. I could be doing a lot better, but it's whatever. Yeah, see, like that's. I'm being a little bit harder on myself, but that's still there are still some things I should get hit with. Full challenge no way. That I definitely could not do. There we go. Yeah, no, I could not do a blindfold challenge in this game. I would be destroyed. It's hard enough doing it with my eyes open. Move like that. That sucked. Damn, I was close to getting like right before that. If he didn't move at that last second, I would have. I guess I should have just canceled it. So with Dante, he has like these things called styles, and the trick with these is basically the circle button. All the styles give you like very specifically different things to do. So like for example, this style is called Trickster, and it basically gives you a dodge and lets you kind of teleport basically into enemies, and then Stormrest gives you more moves for your melee weapons. So that's how I'm able to like ride these motorcycles. So the trick between them basically is being able to switch fast enough. Also switching like weapons and stuff fast enough is the big trick and the biggest curve, and I used to be a little bit better at that. Oh, we're getting nobody's too. Dealing with that. We're just gonna stinker our way out of this. So it would be interesting going back and playing the original Devil May Cry, the first one, Cause that one is basically a action Resident Evil game. Like a lot of its enemy design and stuff is very like some enemies are like very reminiscent of Resident Evil enemies. So that'd be a fun one to go back and play after going through a bunch of the Resident Evil stuff. Alright. What was that? That was 34. Alright, so we're almost to the next boss. Oh, this is so Jesus. This is not a fun These guys are hard to fight with. Okay, that was nice. They hurt each other. Alright, I'm just gonna up this tiny bit. Now that it seems that it's more balanced out with my mic. Alright, we need to pop our DT the next one. Oh, that was it. That was it for that stage. That's crazy. That was like 3 enemies. I mean, I won't complain about that. I forgot to get that. Oh, that's a lot of Yeah, the way the music also works in this game specifically is so you have a style ranking that you get on the side of the things. You'll hear the like announcer guy kind of do that. So yeah, that dismal or the D, that's my ranking at the time. And the higher you go up in rank, it goes up to triple S, but the higher you go up in rank, the more intense the music gets, which is one of my favorite parts of this game. Yeah, if you break their scissors and then like shoot them like right at that moment where they're regenerating them, you'll basically instantly kill them. Is this a boss? And if it is a boss, what boss is it? I actually don't remember. Is this? Oh, God, how about you? That's great. Alright, time to go send DT. Let's go all out with this. Should get us at around halfway. Did it talk? Really, you're not dead? That's annoying. I was one hit away. Alright, actually did that one pretty clean. That one way better than I thought it would. Yeah, my weapons Is the bus have double Dante? It might be. Also might not be. I can't remember. As you can see from how I play, the two styles I mostly use are Trickster and Swordmaster. The teleport and extra moves are super useful, so. I really don't know what the highest I got in this was. This game also does not want you to be repetitive. If you repeatedly use the same moves over and over again, you will lose style. 3 jumps. Okay, I might not even have time for Virgil. Oh, he got me. Alright, let's do this. Come on, buddy. Alright, we're out of there. I think there were 100 floors in this game. That would make sense, because I think I know what all the other bosses are. This is gonna be. Oh, yeah, this one. Okay.
Not here.
Alright, that's Dante's. Now we got one more character. Alright, 45. I mean, that's a C on that, but for my first time back, that's not bad. I'll take that. Alright. And then, last but not least, for Bloody Palace, we'll do Virgil. And then we'll do a couple of bosses just for fun, I think. Because it's about to be 1, so yeah, I think I'm probably not going to get that far as Virgil. I'm not that good, but it'll be nice to at least play as him. Yeah, look at VX colors. Alright, let's go Virgil. Alright, this is, in my opinion, the most complex character to play as. He has so much going for him, and like, he has like 3 meters, and so yeah, it's a whole lot to think about and deal with at once, but once you get the hang of him, you see like all the possibilities open up with playing as him. Yeah, so he is like, the best way to describe his gameplay is aura farming, He like he does best if you like walk toward near enemies. That's when his like it's called concentration, but his like top meter fills out, and then he gets like a bunch more things to do to add to his kit. He does more like damage and everything. So the more you farm more, the more the better you get, and the more moves you have access to. All right, there we go. And then yeah, his moveset is just ridiculous. It's like I'm just obliterating these enemies. But that's how these early stages go anyway.
Don't move. You're finished. Out of my way. Down Stop.
Are difficulty settings? Not for this mode. For like the main story mode, yes, there is. For this mode, since it's just kind of an endless, not endless, but you just kind of keep going until you get to 100. There's no difficulty setting for this, because it's supposed to like start out easy and get difficult as you go. I'm trying to get an achievement, or are you just playing this? I'm just playing. Yeah. I'm just kind of taking it easy over these next couple days, so I'm just kind of playing this mode. I'm just kind of playing random stuff that I feel like doing, and then I was just like, you know, I haven't played in a while with Devil May Cry, and I was in the mood to play it. Yeah, like I am not trying to start anything new because I'll be on vacation next week, so I don't want to like put anything on pause. So I'm just kind of going through a bunch of random stuff. Like I don't know what I'm gonna be playing over the next few weeks, so we're just kind of gonna be winging it a lot. Similar to how we were after when we were waiting for RE4, except we don't have like demos to go through this time. Yeah.
Out of my way. Ashes.
I mean, I would ideally like to get to floor 100. I've never done that, but I don't think it's gonna happen here or this time. I need way more practice before I'm ready to do that.
Stop. Don't move. Go. You're finished. Stop.
When you play as Virgil, you can do some really cool stuff. Like when you watch like an actual like pro or people who like practice games way more than I do, you can see just how cool this game can be. And this is the theme that everyone loves from this game, Virgil's theme song.
Stop. Too
Yeah, there's some enemies that it feels like each character kind of has those enemies that they're particularly good at. Like no enemy is bad to fight with any character. Besides like I guess this is like this is gonna die. Oh, look at that. is when you just use it. Alright, hopefully we can at least get to like the boss. So I can show off some of his like cool special moves.
Stop.
Weak.
Right, not really good to use that.
You're finished.
Alright, let's fill up the gauge. Oh, it's gonna go all the way. 17, okay.
Weak.
Stop.
Alright, come on, buddy. Oh, come on, really?
Too slow. Die. Stop.
Hold on, there's one move that I need to remember how to actually use it. Roll a V, rotate once, circle. Okay. Yeah, because Virgil's moveset, he probably has the deepest moveset of all the characters, I would say. Play that fast.
Weak.
Alright, now it's time for the boss. And hopefully I'll be able to get to show off some of his moves. The thing that sucks is that his theme song isn't gonna get to kick in. fast as umbrellas. Okay, I might actually lose here if this catches me. Okay, alright. That's gonna kill me. Dang it. Oh, well, I could have done that better. And unfortunately, I don't get to retry from there. Alright, let's do some of the bosses I like. There's two two versions, I guess, in particular, that I want to do. But I feel like I was doing alright for my first time playing this in a while, so let's see if my muscle memory came back for some of the bosses. So let's do Son of Sparta. Yeah, so here's where your difficulty selections come in. Some of these get pretty crazy. Like this is easy, this is normal, this is hard. This is like very hard. This is you and enemies die in one hit, and this is you die in one hit. I have not done this one. Alright, let's do Son of Sparta. And we'll do Mission 19. Yeah, Mission 19. This is one of my favorite fights in the game. Oh yeah, spoilers, I guess, if you're trying to get into the Devil May Cry series at all. We're good with that. I'll at least watch this cutscene.
Hey, Virgil! Your portal opening days are over.
Oh, is he wearing the EX colors?
Give me the Yamato.
He is.
If you want it, then you'll have to take it. But you already knew that.
knew that.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
How many times have we fought?
Hard to say. It's the only memory I have of us since we were kids. Time to finish this, Virgil. Once and for all.
I won't lose the likes of you, little brother. about time to settle this.
Oh, that's right. I got him.
Come on.
Jesus. Oh my gosh. I got locked up there. Alright, let's try that from the beginning.
This is how it ends.
Yeah, Son of Sparta is the mode I can do this one. I guess it doesn't really matter. The whole mission is a checkpoint.
I won't lose to the likes of you, little brother. You're finished.
Dang it, I did it too late.
It's just about time to settle this.
That's right. Come on.
Let's go. Dang it. Oh my gosh. But we were in there. We had it for a second. We were in the zone. Alright. But yeah, I love this fight. This fight is like one of the ultimate tests of like how good can you be. And this is the way I like to do it, is really unleashing the style I'm using is called Royal Guard, using this style.
I won't lose to the likes of you, little
And it's all about like blocking and absorbing damage and countering. And if you absorb enough damage in that, you unleash this like super big counter hit.
It's just about time to settle this.
That's right. Come on. Too slow.
Come on, dang it.
Can't believe this.
Alright, sorry. I was just checking something. Okay. Let's try this again.
I won't lose to the likes of you, little brother.
Oh, that's not fair.
Don't move.
Oh,
Just like old times.
are you gonna kill me? Okay, no.
You're finished. It's just about time to settle this.
That's right. Come on. You're finished. Try and keep up. Scum. Cut you down.
Really? Yeah, the hard part about trying to do Royal Guard for the whole fight is that timing is crazy. We're just gonna go
Now
over
the
segments
fun
of
begins.
the fights.
Eliminate all.
Is that gonna kill me? Okay, no, does a lot of damage. Really?
My son means nothing to me. Not really. Say
Save that until you win, if you can.
Dang it. Yeah, I'm doing ass on this part. I'm just gonna use a bunch of gold orbs.
Ready for a show.
It's like once I get past that halfway point, I just lose all. Man, once I get to the halfway point, I lose all my sense of timing in Royal Guard.
Thought I was dead? Ha! Too bad.
Alright, we'll do one more fight. We'll skip that then. Yeah, that would be a C because they need so much of revives. Alright, let's go to the main menu. And we'll do one more fight. Which is one of the cooler fights in the game. Hopefully I can actually do it right though. Let's do Virgil. Actually, I didn't get that far with him. Do mission 20, it should be right. And then we'll do this, and then we'll wrap up. And then I don't know what we'll do tomorrow. We'll figure it out. I think this should be the one I'm thinking of.
Nero is my son. Yeah, dumbass. You can't remember through that thick skull of yours?
Okay, we had
Well,
to watch the. Oops, sorry.
That was
We
a
need to
long
watch
time
the,
ago.
Cutscene to go
I
into
guess you
this
were young
one.
once too.
This is basically the one that
As
it
much
would
as
have
I'd
been,
love to hear
but
that
there's a
story.
slight difference.
I think it's about time we
Ended this.
stuck.
I think he's constantly has like sword punch. Oh my god. Alright. And this, for the sake of time, we're gonna.
Hey, once more.
Now it's more time for me. Yes. Oh my gosh, this is the best way to finish this though. I love that song too.
Come on! You know I was always better with numbers. What?
Oh yeah, I got it.
At any. Weak.
take like kills, don't they? Mostly just this is very important. This song is amazing.
Admit it, Dante.
Don't you dare say it.
Jackpot.
Why you gotta leave me hanging? We used to love saying that.
I have no recollection.
Well, let me jog your memory. A little Virgil. Crying in the corner. Because Mommy got mad.
I like
I
that
seem
they
to
made
recall
some-
you
this was
crying every time Father raised his voice.
that got added on. But
How would they feel if they saw us now?
What does it matter?
but yeah, they added on this cutscene. I think 2 streams ago I
probably
fell
right.
asleep while watching. It turns out you rated someone. Oh yeah, I think I probably like rated Hales that time. I'll probably do that again today. Actually in a minute. Cause I think she's streaming. Yeah, I try to, some days, if I try to at least stop by to raid some of my fellow streamers. I woke up and I was like, who is this voice? Oh yeah, sorry about that. I didn't know you fell asleep, but yeah, I'll probably raid her again. I think she's playing. What's she playing? Resident Evil 2. Let me look. Oh, I get ready. Oh no, she's finishing up RE8. Okay, yeah. All right. Well, luckily I don't have to actually like close anything. But yeah. Thanks for coming out. Thank you for indulging me in playing one of my favorite games. Devil May Cry. I wasn't an OG gamer. I didn't play it in on the PlayStation 2, but it was always one of the games I enjoyed. Am I streaming tomorrow? Yep, I will be streaming tomorrow as long as everything goes according to plan and nothing comes up. I should be here tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna be playing. Like I said, I'm kind of winging it a lot right now. But yeah, we'll figure it out as we go. But yeah, thank you for coming out. Oops, that was very loud. Thank you for coming out, and yeah, like I said, follow me through there. And yeah, if you stick around, I'll give Hales a raid. But yeah, thank you for coming out, and I will see you next time. All right, let's go ahead and start up that raid. All right, see you.